Revolvers are the most durable, reliable guns on the planet. And anyone who would ever consider carrying anything else is a complete moron. My grandpa carried a revolver, my dad carried a revolver, and therefore I carry a revolver because that is the best and the correct gun to carry. There's nothing better than a revolver. Or maybe the wood and steel thing is right, but maybe you need something a little bit more up to date, like say a 1911. I mean, what if you run out of ammo? Do you really think that you're going to train enough to be able to use one of those fancy speed loaders to get your old-fashioned revolver loaded back up in time to get back in the fight? No. You need wood and steel, but you need a quick secondary source of ammunition at the drop of a hat. Anyone who would carry anything other than a 1911, which is better than these polymer wonders, it's more reliable, it's more durable, it's more accurate, you would be crazy to carry anything other than a 1911. Unless maybe you do need a secondary source of ammunition at the drop of a hat, but you need more of it. You'd be crazy to carry anything other than a Glock 19 because it holds 15 plus 1 rounds of 9mm, which is a very capable caliber. There's a quick source of ammunition if you need backup. It's lightweight, concealable, compact, easy to carry. Anyone who carries a revolver or a 1911 is just a washed-up has-been who knows nothing. They need to get with the times. None of what I've said in the last minute and 40 seconds is a true statement. It's completely false. And it reminds me of a verse in the book of Jude. There's only one chapter in Jude, but Jude chapter 1 and verse 10 says, "But those speak evil of those things which they know not, but what they know naturally as brute beasts, and those things they corrupt themselves." So I've noticed a problem really not just in the firearms industry, but in the church, in society in general, and in the firearms industry, that people tend to stick to what they know, they stick with their traditions, and they oftentimes will insult or put others down because they feel like they're better or smarter because they stick to their tradition, they stick to what they know. You know, sometimes sticking to what you know might be a detriment because there might be something better out there for you. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with any one of those 3 firearms, or any other firearm for that matter. Perhaps a smaller version of any of those would be equally as good for doing what we need to do. So I just want to challenge you that the next time somebody says something that you don't agree with, be it a firearm choice or a choice of music or maybe a denomination of Christianity, maybe you're a Baptist and your friend's a Methodist or an Episcopalian or a Presbyterian or whatever it is, don't be so quick to judge that person. Instead, have a conversation and ask why. And maybe you tell them why you do what you do. And hopefully at the end of the day, you and your friend will come away with, at the very least, a newfound source of understanding for another person's point of view. And at the very best, you might actually learn something. So as long as it doesn't compromise your morals, be open to it.